It's time for the showdown! Hello and welcome back to Fallout 4. We're playing through the Nuka-World DLC. We made it through the gauntlet in the first episode. And now we're ready to go fight the big bad guy at the end. So, we need to get our squirt gun. We need to get our squirt gun set up. Wait a second. Didn't he give us a squirt gun? Thirst zapper, that's what we're looking for. This is gonna be stupid.
Disciples, are you ready for blood? And the pack, are you ready for things to get wild?
So as you can guess, we're supposed to squirt him with the squirt gun and then bash him in the face.
Not another kill. And you, are you ready to die? Let's do this! Damn the slaughter! What's happening? What is it? What the hell? Was that water gun?
Oh, gotta get the water gun back out. So we're definitely gonna take his, I knew that was happening. I want to get his armor. We'll have to come back for it though. I have way too much. So that can go away, that can go away. That can go away. I don't... Ooh. I don't need a scattered laser rifle. Yeah, because everything here is going to be overly heavy. I don't think I even have another power armor frame that I could come and grab this from. Yeah. Unfortunately, we're just going to have to leave this here for now. Hopefully we'll be able to come back and grab it. Because I don't think it's any better than what I have. What's the torso? 320 versus 6 something I think I have for my 916. So I mean it's not even that great of an upgrade of the armor.
Poacher's dead. We've got ourselves a new Overboss.
You better know what the hell you're doing.
About this. He survived the gauntlet. He was smart enough to take my advice and strong enough to kill Colton. He's what we need. How about we show some respect for our new leader, huh?
Respect when he earns respect.
Amen.
Well, how about you open the door for me?
All right, all right. Get the hell out of here.
What did I tell you? Worked like a charm.
Okay.
So you really wanted the Overboss dead?
Dead. Out of the way. What's the difference? Either way, good riddance. The plan was a success.
Thanks to you. Not a bad plan.
And what do you know? It worked. I get that you have no idea what's going on and everything is coming at you real fast. But you need to listen. Taking out Coulter wasn't just a last-minute decision. It was something a few of us here have been working on for a while. Now that he's actually gone, we've got ourselves a vacancy in the Overboss department. And guess what? You just got the job. All I'm asking is that you trust me on this and give it a shot. I swear, it'll be worth it.
First you lure me in here, and now you want me to run the place?
Something like that. Let me explain. There are 3 raider gangs that run the show at Nuka-World. The disciples, the operators, and the pack. And yeah, if the names didn't give it away, these ain't your typical raiders. These morons don't exactly play nice with each other. Thanks to Coulter, this place is a powder keg just waiting to blow sky high. One wrong move, and we're going to have a bloodbath on our hands. I think you have what it takes to turn things around and keep these gangs from tearing each other apart.
Why me? I'm sure you're better suited for the job.
We'll get into that later. Now, I'm sure you got a lot of questions, but this ain't the place. Meet me at the Overboss's, your new quarters, the restaurant on top of good old Fizz-Top Mountain. We can talk there. Just let me get that door for you. There.
Okay. So we do have to remember to come back and grab the armor off of that, but I need a suit of... I need a frame to be able to get that out of there, so I don't know. So, I guess the question now is, can I fast travel? Eventually. So, can I go back? All right, so that's the Commonwealth there. Can I fast travel back? Hold on. So, yeah, I want to go back to here to grab that. So, okay. So what I'm going to do is I'll run back to Sanctuary. Ow. I just pulled something. I'm going to run back to Sanctuary, strip off, or figure out some way of bringing just a frame back to come grab those armor pieces, and then I'll be back. Okay, after, I don't know, over an hour, probably hour and a half, and much trial and tribulation, I finally have my building reconfigured in a way that's going to allow me to add more suits of power armor. I know this is overkill, but yeah. So, and I went ahead and did a second floor with the elevator. Oh, that's right. Let me see if I can put these same lights all over the place here. Just give me a second, because it's a wee bit dark in here. So I'll have to come back at some point and get the lights powered up there. I think some of them are, but most of them are not. Not sure how I'm gonna manage that, but yeah. Anyways, got my weapons workbench there, my armor workbench there, my robot workbench up there. And then we just go upstairs and we have all of our power armor stored safely up on the second level. When I find another power armor frame, I'll put the Overlord boss armor over here, and then we'll have a full complement of cool stuff. But until we find a power armor frame, that's not an option. So I'm gonna fast travel back to Nuka-World, and hopefully we'll find one at some point. So I'll be back when we're ready to have something interesting happen. Okay, we're back, and we are now in the Nuka-Cola main area, so...
Word is, super mutants just hit the place. They're still trying to rebuild.
Anyways, we need to go up to the main boss's area, because apparently we've just taken over. So that's interesting.
Caught one of the traders stealing.
So we need to get into that area up there.
You haven't seen anything that's out of the ordinary around here, have you?
Sure, we carry
So we gotta get up there to the Fizz Top Grill. Be our little home away from home. Away from home. There's supposed to be... Okay, I was about to say, there's supposed to be like an elevator or something. There's a power armor workstation.
Welcome home, boss. The digs are yours now. I hope you like the look. Coulter had some peculiar tastes. But this view is something, huh? Everything you see here is under your control, now that you're in charge.
Yeah, I still don't get it. Why put me in charge?
You may have noticed that our former overboss, Coulter, was a fucking asshole. And that's me being nice. Ended up being poisoned for this whole operation. The way I see it, surviving the gauntlet means you've got what it takes. Or at least the potential. For a good while now, we've needed someone who can get shit done. Make real progress.
Sorry, pal. I don't want the job.
Oh, come on. I haven't even told you about all the perks yet. Like I told you, better to be running these guys than fighting them. And, you try and leave now. That ain't gonna go over so well. Just give it a chance, okay? You might even have a little fun. Look, I'll be honest with you. This operation needs someone to step in and take the reins. Sure as hell ain't gonna be me. Leading outright ain't my style. And there's already some blaming me for supporting Coulter all this time. My talents are best put to use helping a new overboss get all this shit under control. You get me?
I hear you, Gage.
Good. I know I'm throwing a lot at you all at once here. Let's take a step back and talk big picture, okay? Nuka-World. Shit. This was the dream. Huge. Built like a goddamn fortress. You run this, world is yours. We had a good head start on it. A lot of work went into getting the disciples, the operators, and the pack to work together. But we got here. About a year ago, we pushed in through the front gate. Take over Nuka Town. Get these traitors under our thumb. And then, well, Coulter got lazy. He was content to sit on his ass. Never bothered putting in the effort to finish taking over the park. Gangs got restless and started pissing each other off. It is a real mess.
Wait, what kind of mess am I walking into here?
It was little shit at first. Heated tempers, arguments, the occasional shooting. Got worse over time, though. Gangs started staking out as much territory as they could. All being on top of each other like this. Started looking for excuses to turn on each other. If something ain't done soon to settle things down, it's gonna reach a point there ain't no coming back from.
I can fix this. I can make this work.
Yeah? Man, I sure hope so. You know, I think I heard of you. Some big shot with the Brotherhood of Steel, right? They ain't that different from a raider gang, you ask me. Just try and act all legitimate, but they still just take what they want. Look, I know these gangs. Been working with them or against them for years now. I'll help you, okay? Walk you through everything. First thing you gotta do is get the gangs behind you. Without them supporting you, you're not getting shit done. You don't have to trust them. Hell, you don't even have to like them. But you need them to respect you enough to follow you.
Okay.
Don't worry. Everybody likes me.
Yeah, I wouldn't count on that. Look, technically, you're already the new overboss, right? That's like half the work done right there. Just meet the leaders. Talk with them. Flex your muscles a little. Show them you mean business.
Okay, let's do this.
All right. That's what I'm talking about. You just need to show them you're the right man for the job. I'll be here if you need me. You are the overboss after all. Just don't screw this up.
Okay, so we have to meet some leadership. Let's take a look at our new digs. This top grill. Okay. Let us look and oversee all that is ours to behold. Okay.
You need something?
So unless there is, I mean, I'll definitely take any ammo.
That's it.
Fusion core. Oh yeah. Okay. I mean, I'd really like to find a power armor frame. That would be sweet. Nuka grape. Nuka quantum. Okay. Guess we'll check out the Fizz Top Grill and see if there's anything interesting there. Doesn't seem like it's gonna be. Another power armor repair stand. Weapon workbench.
These good men to set fire to themselves. Imagine what he can convince.
I'm crossing my fingers that I'm gonna walk around a corner and there's gonna be a power armor frame just kind of standing there waiting for me. But I doubt it. Well, boo.
Lexi comes crashing down just for the shock of it. Morning and find their town.
Okay. Well, since we're not going to be able to... I'm just going to jump down off the side out there. Since we're not going to be able to get a power armor frame, we'll just leave that Overlord's boss stuff over there and... Boo. I can go buy one from the thing, but they want a lot of money for that, and I don't know that I want to spend that. Maybe we'll get lucky and come across one in our travels. I'm just double checking to make sure I'm not like missing one. Maybe irritating to... Ugh, get off that terrain, please. It'd be irritating to miss it. I guess we'll go meet people then.
Nisha.
I wonder what would happen if I just started shooting people. Just kill everybody and be done with it.
Too fast.
Let's see. So we have one over here, actually. And of course, my companion decides to just get all up in my stuff. So let's head over here.
Gotta be something good in here.
Things are boring as hell.
I know
we should run this place, not some little greenie Gage dragged in.
We're giving him a second chance. Gage screws this up, he knows we'll skin him alive. So shut up and be
What
patient.
about you, big guy? Nothing to say on the matter?
As long as he doesn't get in my way. Don't much care.
Yeah, figured as much.
Both of you just get out of here. And make sure the others get the message.
Hey there.
Don't look like
So,
much to me.
you're Gage's little pet
Talk.
project.
Talk to Nisha.
Head project? What's that supposed to mean?
Gage didn't say anything. Apparently, we're not good enough to run this place ourselves. Gage wanted to bring in his own little puppy to replace Coulter. But I guess training a puppy is way easier than getting us to do what he wants.
Last I checked, I'm the Overboss.
You survived the gauntlet. You killed Coulter, with Gage's help, of course. So sure, you're the Overboss. But that title hasn't meant anything for a long time now. If Gage thinks that'll change overnight, he's dead wrong. Everyone knows we all wanted Coulter dead. Of course, if I had my way, it would have been a slow, painful process. But whatever. Let's get this meet and greet over with. I'm Nisha. I lead the Disciples. We've only got one rule around here, and that's keeping the peace of this alliance. Otherwise, the way we see it, this world stopped caring about rules the moment people started dropping bombs on one another.
This world needs rules. Otherwise, we'll never recover.
Rules are dangerous because people start to trust them. They make you think you're safe, but once you turn your back, you're dead. Coulter thought some
She's
sort
not
of
wrong.
rule or code made him untouchable. But he found out he was wrong. The hard way. Although I could give him a little credit. He built the gauntlet, after all. Of course, it was total shit at first. No imagination. But we spiced it up a bit.
How many lives has this gauntlet claimed?
Who's counting? It's at least enough to keep the traders busy. We like to send them in to clean out the bodies whenever things get ripe in there. They don't always make it out alive, of course. The gauntlet never sleeps.
You call that a gauntlet? More like a cakewalk.
Do cakewalks end in death? Because if Gage hadn't helped your ass, you'd be dead right now. Let's just hope Gage is right about you. He made a lot of promises to get us here. Never followed through. So you better not screw this up, because I'm not about to tolerate another round of bullshit.
I'm the best there is.
Willing to bet your life on that? You see, the Disciples don't make empty threats. We make good on them. We aren't swayed by caps like those spoiled brats obsessed with their hair, or those savage animals who can't behave in public. Fuck this up, and I will kill you. Although, I admit I have even better plans for Gage. But, if you support us and keep your promises like a good little Overboss, we back you. You get to live, and everybody wins.
I don't make promises, and you'll do what I say.
I once knew a man with an attitude like that. I let him live just long enough to regret it. But if you change your tune and decide to play nice, there's no shortage of work around here. So, if you're looking to...
Okay, well, that's one. So the only thing about having a crappy charisma is that, I've always hated that intimidation is based on your charisma. I don't know. I never thought that was a good way to decide. I know it's a social interaction thing, but you don't have to have a lot of charisma to intimidate people. You just gotta be big and mean and, you know, wearing power armor. That's all you really need. Okay, let's check out where these other guys are.
Heard you put a pretty good beat down on Val.
Damn, I hit this thing pretty well.
Alright, let's find out what's up with these guys.
All All anyone's turned up so far is that he's got that Pip-Boy on his arm.
So, our new Overboss is a vault dweller.
Or ice the vault dweller.
You can go.
Hey there.
Well, I suppose we all owe you for putting down Coulter.
Man was an idiot. Made us all look bad.
A clown stuck in his own little car. I guess we can take some solace in the fact that someone finally gave him what he deserved. I want to know, what did you feel as you did it? When you brought that walking pile of human garbage to his knees?
What were you discussing when I walked in?
Well, you, Overboss. You're an unknown quantity. And we're interested in knowing who we're dealing with.
So we'd like if you answered the question.
Yes. What went through you as you crushed the life out of that oaf?
Bored? Kind of like this conversation, now that you mention it.
Hey, you don't get to talk to mags that way.
It's all right, William. Regardless, Gage's decree means that you're the new Overboss. I suppose we can only hope you work out better than the last one. I'm Mags. This is my brother, William.
Pleasure.
Along with our co-conspirator, Lizzie, we run this crew. Call ourselves the Operators. You'll come to understand soon enough that we are the only gang you should be backing around here, because we're the only ones who see this place for what it is. A temple. A testament to the only thing that matters in this world.
Making money?
Exactly. Caps. This place was built for the sole purpose of taking caps out of the pockets of fools. We only joined Gage and Coulter's little menagerie in order to restore it to that goal, though by somewhat more cutthroat methods than I expect its founders intended.
Instead, Coulter had us sitting on our asses for the better part of a year while he lived large in his damn mountaintop.
And that means, if you're going to be in charge around here, we'd like some assurances that you intend to bring this place back to its true purpose. And that we're going to get back to robbing folks of their fucking money.
My goal is to use this place to make all the money I can.
Well, it's about damn time.
So, and if you think... And we'll all...
Alright, we gotta hurry up and get done with this, because this episode's already pretty long, and I'd like to finish out the last group before we turn it off, before we move on to the next one. So, we'll walk over to the I don't even remember what they're called. So we got the Disciples, the Operators, and I remember there's some kind of animal-themed group. They like to dress up, they like to dress up like some kind of animals. As we wait for the overworld to load. Okay, let's get over here. I do believe it's right here. Yep.
Welcome to the nest, boss.
All right. One more conversation, and then we can get started with, I guess, quests or something.
If you can take... So we ain't allowed to kill any of them.
Tell me, did you have to wait in a long line to see me?
No. I walked right up here.
Exactly. Most can handle their own shit without bothering me about it. You need help finding your place here?
No. No, I can handle it.
There's plenty of collars in the kennels if you can't.
The pack lets it all hang out.
Hi.
Now that I get a closer look at you, not sure I'm buying this new Overboss thing.
You gonna be a problem I need to solve?
Slow down there, boss man. We're just getting to know each other. Name's Mason. The pack's Alpha. This here's our side of town. You might be Overboss, for now. But I'm the boss of the pack. And it's gonna stay that way. Long as you don't go forgetting that, we're gonna be fine.
Your people aren't gonna cause me any problems, are they?
The pack does what I tell them. You don't get in my way, they won't get in yours.
Let's work together, Mason. I'm not interested in ruining your gig.
That ain't a lie. Then things might end up all right between us. Look, it ain't like anyone's broke up about Coulter. Just figured on his replacement being, well, different. Gage says you're the boss now, so you're the...
I have big plans.
Maybe you're the real... We thought Coulter was the real deal, too. Don't get me wrong. Coulter was deaf, and things were good in the... But that was a year ago.
Yeah, they all say the same thing.
Things could...
No shit. Share this. Ain't none of... Things
Alright,
were going...
just need to get done with this.
You can trust me.
No, look, I hear you've been...
Don't worry.
Sure, fine. If you want to say one last, there's always work to do. If you're ever at loyalty.
Let's go. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and call that an episode. Hopefully you guys are having lots of fun. Be sure to click the like button so the YouTube algorithm knows that you are and pushes the video out to more people so they can have fun too. Subscribe to the channel so you know when the next video comes out and it shows up in your feed. And I do have a Patreon that I'm trying to get up and running, and I'm looking for suggestions for exclusive content that I can create for those of you who would like to support the channel, to actually give you something for your support. So leave suggestions in the comments of things you'd like to see that would be worth spending your hard-earned cash on to help me make this channel into something better. So again, thank you very much for your time. Hope you had fun, and I will see you in the next one.